authority. Orion J is wearing a pensive look. Ah, but prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is. For the present, 'twould appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldst take thine ease for a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. Haha, he said trial. Thy zeal is commendable, my friend, but rest assured, we shall not want for hands. Pray take thine ease in preparation for the trials ahead. Oh. All the same dialogue. Sounds voiced again. Is my boy Ardbert about to show up?
Would you look at that?
Nope.
The citizens of Yulemore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
What's up, my man?
Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason?
Killing them?
You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald.
Kill, conquer.
Conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise.
What are you talking about?
It's a compliment. Take it.
Can I hit you instead? I've done it. Wow, cool. No one believed in you. What?
Ah, the vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amaranth. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
What do you mean by that? Remember? Yeah. Are you implying what I think you're implying?
Never mind.
You
The
fucking
point is,
are.
The world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have.
You're implying that I am one of the original that was split into 14.
Remember, you are of the Source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero.
What a stride.
There was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exile? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
He hasn't, but I already know who he is.
What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
There's that little hand flop. Like, Emmett can be such a likable villain at times.
I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
But then he goes on about conquering and murder and how no one is, like, equal to him or all below him until the rejoining and shit like that, and then just, like, all goes the fuck away.
It's alive.
There you are. I was talking about you a minute ago.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude.
I can only imagine.
Time wears you down, aye. Solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk.
Oh?
All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
So, like, is it further than just being split into 14?
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
Am I like a warrior of
The
light
three
that
of
was
us have
split
been
into
invited to do
14
the honors. Are you
from
up
the
for
original?
it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on then.
There's just so much to unpack.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us.
There he is.
Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word. The silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
The guy behind is like, what, me? Hell yeah, I'll go. Oh, my
No
wife
one but
doesn't
me
want me to.
remembers that day. Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
Just want to give him a hug. Poor guy. Ooh. Cathrid, the ladder operator. Where's Alice? Hello? Oh, it won't let me jump down. That's so lame. Alright, what's up? And here we finally are. At top rung. The others should arrive ere long. Alphino! Fluxy! Come up here! There's something I need you to see. What could this be about? Man, I was just up there. That appears to be a village. Oh, it does. There's a village, Fluxy, over to the northeast. So there is. Yet after 2 decades without the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. Nor I, but that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look, Fluxy. Go on and take a look, Fluxy. The mysterious person should still be out there. So long as they have the resources to sustain themselves, it's entirely possible that people could still be about. Search camera. Okay. Oh. Shoebill. The creature stares at you unflinchingly. This probably isn't the mysterious person Alice saw. Are you sure? Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, I do not see a thing. What's up, man? Where are you going? You've located the mysterious person. However, it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurriedly returns back to the village. But why? Classic lookout animation. There's someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say we investigate? I'm curious too, I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others ascend. It's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. Okay. The crates and barrels are laden with unknown contents. Where's Alice? Oh, hidden right there. Peeking inside. Little rude, don't you think? I could have sworn I heard a noise. You hear faint sounds from inside the building. However, the door refuses to budge. I wonder why. Mayhaps it could be someone, I don't know, trying to fucking hide from us? Food has been hung out to dry in the sun, and quite recently by your reckoning. Probably inside this building though? Yep. Half-empty cup? Wow. It's like that one area in Amarong. The cups are half empty, or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles slowly over the stove. So it's not just the singular person that's hiding, it's everyone. There's multiple people. What news, Fluxy? Were you able to find anything of note? People are definitely still living here. I couldn't find our mysterious person, or maybe this place really is abandoned. People are definitely still living here. Indeed. While there's no one to be seen, 'tis plain that this village is anything but abandoned. If villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of that. But they don't wish to be seen. What are we to do? Well, one of the two of you could beat the shit out of them. I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Or is it the old one? Nope. I won't lie, I don't recognize you. Again, my head is throbbing, like I keep saying. You're Tristel, the artist from Yulmore. Hey, yeah, okay. You remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you. Bound for the city as you were, never did I imagine that we would meet again. And here of all places. How the fuck did you get here? We could say the same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole. But tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. Again, how did you guys make it up here? As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of the bright cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate, until Mount Gulg broke away from the earth. Then, just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives? Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? Yeah, sure. You see, Mount Gulg has risen up into the air because it's actually Lord FFXIV, and he's planning to destroy the entire world because he's a fucking maniac. So FFXIV is a Sin Eater, and he's fled to Mount Gulg. I don't doubt that he is Mount Gulg. 'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I need to... If there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristel. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we are to confront FFXIV, we must find a way to reach Mount Gulg. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please, use it as you see fit in your quest. Cool, we'll ransack the entire fucking area. Give us all your food, all your liquids, everything that you own. Get off the cliff. You can just jump off the side. We'll all be good. More so than the revelation that FFXIV is a Sin Eater, I'm surprised that the free citizens of Yulmore came together to work on the ladder. Is it possible for people to change so quickly? Yeah. I'm pleased to see that the villagers are no longer wary of us. I shall take the opportunity to ask about Mount Gulg. I shall take the opportunity to get some water real fast.